I was born in 1916,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still going. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, you're 90?
90.
Well, I saw you running out there. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you couldn't have caught me, could you?
No.
Oh,
Still out there planting tomatoes and stuff.
yeah.
So tell me how you met Mamaw.
That's a long story. She was over at ARP at her sister's house, and she was taking care of somebody's child while they worked.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother and his wife was over there to see her sister, and she wanted to go home, and she was going to catch a bus. They asked her to ride back to Jacksonville with them.
Yeah.
And she did. And my sister-in-law told her she wanted her to stay till Saturday because her cute brother-in-law was coming in Saturday. So I did. I was there and I met her. And I carried her home on Sunday.
Oh, you spent the night with her?
No, that wasn't done back in them days.
Oh. You didn't get lucky, huh?
Yeah.
You did?
Not until after I got married.
Oh, okay. Good times, huh?
Yeah. The girls and the boys back in those days wasn't anything like they are today.
Well, how are they today?
Well, you know.
A bunch of hussies?
It's meat and go get in bed. But they didn't do that. I knew her a month and 14 days before I got married. We were married a month and 14 days.
Freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked her if she would marry me, and she said yes, real quick.
Didn't waste any time, huh?
No. And we didn't waste any time.
Yeah, y'all just hopped in bed and started having kids, huh?
No.
No?
No, it was quite a while before Bono was born. And it was a long time before Donnice was born.
Yeah.
And that was the last one. So, well, I've had a full life. I've enjoyed my life. And we had a good time together. We had some awful hard times together because I was only making $1 a day.
Well, why don't you tell us about that?
Well, our apartment was only $6 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And our light bill was like 75 cents a month. Of course, we had a wood heater.
Yeah?
Had a kerosene stove. So it didn't cost much to live in those days. And I worked for my brother too. And I left there and went to work for Austin Construction Company.
You built a house, didn't you?
And yeah, I built a house down there in Oyster Creek. And then their bathroom was across the road. We didn't have a bathroom in the house.
Oh, wow. So
yeah,
when it was...
where you go to take a shower or do the bathroom was across the road. The fella I had leased the land from, I didn't own the land where the house was at.
Yeah.
I had it leased. And when I left there, I sold it to him. And I moved to Houston. Then we moved out on West 18th, 920 West 18th. And I drove from here to Texas City every day to work.
Wow.
And I was making like 90 cents an hour. And I was there 2 weeks, and they give me a journeyman's license, and I done welding and blowtorch cutting iron and stuff like that, and welding. And I worked there for quite some time, and then I got laid off, and I come to Houston and went to work at where they have the oil companies out on 225 there in Pasadena. And I stayed there for like 3 or 4 months, and we got laid off again, everybody did. And that was Sinclair Rubber Plant there. And they told us to go to Shell Oil Company and they would hire us, but they didn't. We had to go into town and come back out. Well, before I was out of a job for 10 days, and I went to work for the transit company. And by the time I got home, I had a letter from Uncle Sam telling me that I want you.
Oh boy.
So I carried it over back, the letter to him the next day, and the man told me, he says, we need you too. He says, let me have the letter and I'll take care of it. And he did for the next 2 or 3 years. Anyhow, I had to go in 3 different times and have examinations made. each time they